the whole year. Soon kakra no jai continue to do what he has to do. Yankopon so otu saa na mo na ye disappointing on some crisis san by. Holy Spirit no ye grieve no ba de bi on here na o church. So ye grieve no once no enjoy ho. That means you are able to manage the distress emotion when it arises. So any relationship biano ni basis ankasa emotions. Without emotions you won't go into relationship. Yeah. One more shame no be a for 10 years, 15 years. Obi a ebia or court no. What decision I will take it to be with the man and the woman? It's not 100% logic. What you mean say me for me get any need smijaro kra na ekumi. So smijaro is supporting you to take a decision which is very lasting and logic. But that is emotional because it's smijaro on top VIT. It's smijaro on top KFC mouth. There rents. Yes, it is a share even the first form of relationship and Yankopon the man.
Yeah.
Nankasane dina on here establishing. Apart from that was the relationship or the man, how do you call it? Adam and Eve.
Okay.
The next one was a relationship or the man in marriage. But what shall I say? The two shall be one. So I asked myself, how can two be one? I get to I've married my wife for some time, but Obaba no be a ewo. Ono na friend says as will be a friend other phone. No. Oba obe wife when we start this. So why would God say that? God was talking about a particular skill, an emotional skill that is very important in relationship, and that is empathy. It's ordinary people don't understand because of putting yourself in somebody's shoe. When you become one with somebody, you only become one with somebody when you empathize with the person. So God was telling us that the basis for every relationship is empathy. So when you are going into a relationship, now your personal relationship towards that person lack empathy, forget it. It will not work. You won't need to if somebody is dating you now, if the person wants to go with you to funeral, now also what's the harm? Next one to us, he said, this is the passion of the lady I'm going out with. This we're not here, we're not a very creative problem. So any relationship must have its basis from empathy. So the first relationship for men, which is married, has its basis in empathy. They're very, very important.
Wow. So with this one, you're managing.
Good. Now, you say God in His own wisdom, so many strategies to manage bad emotions or negative emotions. Now, the first management in any said, one can say I will call relationship. No, do you know your triggers? DNA kofa webufuba. DNA ma weniji. DNA ma wiraho.
Okay.
You must know those things first. Very, very important. Your first management towards yourself. When you manage you can't manage the other person.
Not at all.
Yes. So also so all the emotions out there. What are your triggers to those emotions? That is the first thing. Then you must also be aware of how you manifest it.
Okay.
Say bia ubufua isidena adenu ho edi wo wa brabo obi ho ani bufua na nsa wo so obi ho na koma ebo obi ho all of a sudden obi in a condition but obi start to sweat. Now adikunti a wo hu sa na omen a eye ne say a time will come in your life you need to take a decision, but whilst taking a decision what doing papa no enye aduma and no ma emotions to me
okay.
So the emotions that are supposed to work for us rather work against us because bibia beto me mu na me pagya mensa nti me girlfriend aka bibi ama me buafu me pagya mensa na ewo so no me kwaku bi sama adwen adwen no won chichema abaasa yenyi adwen abaasa adwen won chichema abaasa mensa. The very first part of the brain is what referred to as the reptilian brain. And no, it may behave to say sabi and bois. And also a home fast because this I mean you say fire alarm a bois, unjina one chain.
There be.
We'll be chair one chain, we could jina on one to will be says a papa na a profile by away. It is so be well. But what's a fire alarm and you may go. So because I don't know the assembly point.
Right.
Bibisa etoa ehon na yetumidi ye adwuma anu ye take decision aye ndwen ho.
Okay.
So what take me no be cross wa Yeah, if you know, because we are quite simple. You member break and I'm member break.
You do it. Yeah, you do it.
So God has a reason for that. It's allow us to deal with situations of emergency
without even thinking about it.
Without even thinking that way.
Okay.
So